Hey guys, welcome back to Eyesight Tarot, and I am here to give you your message for today. Alright, so we start off with the Seven of Cups with the Emperor on top of this, and I feel like this is indicating that some of you are at a place where you are spoiled for choice of what you are going to do next, whether this is a hobby that you possibly want to take up, like you might find your true purpose in that. It could be finding the perfect job for you, that you're supposed to be doing, or this could be love. But with the Emperor, I feel like it's saying you have full control and you're ready to execute when you make that decision. You are like, I got this, I'm running this, and I know what I'm doing, and I'm ready to do it. So then it takes us over to the Two of Cups with the Six of Wands. Now, one thing I want to point out with these three cards, the same symbol is in here, in these cards. That's one of the options there. He's wearing it and she's wearing it. I feel like this is saying that when you make that decision, it's going to be, that's what made me feel like it's going to be that perfect thing for you, whether it's, again, you finding your true purpose, your true calling, whatever it is destined for you. And you're going to, the Six of Wands is letting me know that this is going to lead to a positive outcome for you. However you envision your life to be after making the choice that you make, that's like you're going to get there. You're going to be able to reach that goal. So then we go over to the Five of Swords with the Four of Swords on top of that. Now with that, I feel like once you have began to execute and move forward with this next step or this choice that you make, I feel like that's going to lead to you no longer having to deal with a lot of conflict in different situations or with different people. You may have an issue with how you communicate with people. I feel like this is there's going to be a blessing that comes from no longer having to deal with that as much, but also knowing how to deal with it when you are faced with conflict in different ways. You'll know how to go from a logical standpoint and not from an emotional standpoint. And like I say, the blessings will come from that, with being able to, one, not have to deal with it as much, but also knowing how to deal with it when it comes to you. So now we go over to our Moonology Oracle card. Last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. So this one definitely speaks to me, one, as a Pisces. It talks about how you do more talking about what you're going to do and what you want to do and what you want to start or what you plan on starting. And you need to stop doing so much talking about it and more so focus on feeling it. Do you feel like, have you gotten started on it but lost steam? A big issue right now that you will face, that it seems like you may face, is, or may already be facing, is keeping that drive, like keeping that steam going, because you can start a project hot, and be like, I got this. But then as time goes on, you might start to feel a little like just burnt out on it, or whatever the case may be. So if you get to that point to where you feel like you're losing steam, it tells you to just go within, listen to yourself, like listen to your feelings, how you feel about the situation. Ask yourself, are you still committed to it? And it reminds you that it's okay to change your mind because, again, you're spoiled for choice. So if you feel like this ain't the choice you want anymore, go find, choose another one, start something else and see if that works for you. So just keep that in mind. But again, be mindful to don't do so much of this. Feel, and then do. So now we go to the Dolphin Spirit card, and this is to all of my healers out there, whether you're an empath or you're just naturally called to the healing arts, whether it's like Reiki or something like that, and it could just be in medicine, or it could be from an herbal standpoint. However you are called to heal, this speaks to people with that type of spirit, with the dolphin spirit. It encourages you to always remember your power and who you are, really and truly. It encourages you to never, to remember not to underestimate yourself and not to sell yourself short, even to yourself. You are an impactful person, simply put. Like and you may not even realize the impact that you make on the people around you, whether you spend 5 minutes with them or 5 years with them. You know, healers tend to, in different ways, help people without even knowing or without even really trying, because that's just naturally who you are. So, you know, if you don't feel, you know, that confidence in yourself and just knowing who you are and like knowing your power, work on your spiritual practices. Like, healers are the spiritualists. We are, you know, the ones that are not only like focusing, we're not only thinking about your physical wealth, we're thinking about the spiritual aspect. And, you know, you need to lean into that as much as you can to make sure you're in alignment with yourself, to be able to take care of yourself, protect yourself, but also educate and help others that need our influence. Okay, and finally, we end off with our African goddess card, Scarcity. Now, this is more so in regards to a mindset. Those people who live with a scarcity mindset are like the way they described it in the book. When you think of energy vampires, which are like the evil twins to empaths, basically. Like, narcissists would be an energy vampire, you know, to an empath. And those people, those type of people, operate off of a mindset of scarcity. They have to go to others to go get it. They don't feel like they have it on their own. So the message to you is, don't live with a scarcity mindset. You should live believing that there is an overflow of love, money, prosperity, you know, health, wealth, you know, all of that to go around for everyone. It's, you know, so make sure you change and again, and it pretty much goes with what they say, what the dolphin was saying, believe in yourself. You know, you must, like, it's about how you think. So if you change, make sure your perspective is in the right way or in the right place, it will pretty much show how things really are in your control. The Emperor, you get to dictate that. So, you know, like, he can see these options and be like, you know, he can say, oh, there's so many possibilities with these few options on this card. Or you can be like, oh, I only got a few options, I gotta figure out what I can make work. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's all about how you go about looking at things or whatever, how you go about handling different types of conflict. If you're going with it with a scarcity mindset, it won't work for you. Like, you have to go with the mindset that just you, like, an overflow of good karma for yourself. Like, we're trying to pursue something, especially now, whatever it is, like, believe that you have an overflow of whatever it is that you want and need.